hair. Do my hair for Kara. Kara's coming. Hi, Amy. Get what? Which shirt? I have a whole bunch of packages that I have to open. I've been so busy today. That I did not even have time to finish my hair and makeup this morning. I am just now getting to my hair and makeup. Thanks. Okay, Reg, I'm gonna open them. I'm gonna open them actually when I get done with this. I have been running around. Let me fold my hand towel, it's bothering me. I'm a weirdo. Busy bee, Bree. Hey, Yuka. Grazie, grazie. Cindy, I was in that car forever today. I'm waiting for my curling iron to heat up. Hey, Noel. Hold on. I gotta make my bed. This is not gonna be nearly as interesting as when I made my bed on that one scope. You too, yeah? All right, all done. That was fast. Did you guys watch the vice presidential debate? I didn't have time to watch it last night because I was too busy scoping with y'all fine folks. But I got to watch it today while I finished my makeup. And man, Trump's running mate killed it. He's from Indiana, I might add. It's a good thing that, what's his name? What's the Indiana guy's name? It's a good thing that he's not the one that gets to speak for Trump. Penske. It's a good thing that, Pence. Mike Pence. It's a good thing that Mike Pence doesn't get to speak on behalf of Donald Trump because they would win that shit. He was really good. What is Westworld? Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with his views, but he killed it, when it came to the debate. What was the other guy's name? What is Clinton's guy's name? Her running mate? He was so over-prepared. I mean, it sounded Kane. It's John McCain. It sounded so rehearsed. Tim Kaine. Oh, sorry. Who's John McCain? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm messing. Tim Kaine. It was so rehearsed. It sounded like literal memorization. It wasn't even like, okay, if he says this, I'm going to say in a round a different old white guy. Exactly. Like, why would I know their names? But I was like, what? I couldn't believe. And so I was happy to see everyone in general, the general viewpoint of people, because, I looked into it after I watched it. Most people agree with me on everything that I was thinking while I was watching it. I'm glad to know that, my views don't stand alone there. I feel kind of bad. I don't even know who the vice presidents are, or possible vice presidents are, but, yeah. I'm not a very political person. I honestly don't know if I'd even be watching the debates if it weren't for the whole Trump thing. I usually vote Republican, but I'm not going to this time. But I vote Republican strictly because of tax breaks. The voting Democrat does not work out in my favor financially. And really, Republicans aren't really that, right-wing on a lot of the stuff that they say. I feel like a lot of stuff Republicans say, they don't even really mean. They just, because they're running for Republican office, they say certain things. So, you know, it's always just in my interest to vote from a financial aspect, but I can't this election, which sucks too. It really sucks that it's gonna, you know, that it was Trump, because I don't mind having a Republican in office, and I feel like America would have voted Republican if it would have been someone else and not Trump. I mean, you guys know my viewpoint of why I think Trump's there anyways. I think it's all just a grand scheme, and I'm not into those kind of conspiracy theories, but it's hard not to believe it with what's going on. Ow. 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 Politics, sex, religion. I love sex. Boy, oh boy, do I. What if Trump wins? I don't know. I don't know. We'll probably get nuked, and then the whole world will be over. We'll get nuked by a country that was too dumb to realize that they'd throw the whole earth off its axis by disrupting a whole part of the earth, and then the earth will float off the orbit, and then everyone will die. That's probably what would happen if Trump won. I don't know though. I can't say for certain. Yeah, I agree with you, Anthony. The Congress would control him, but I think they can only control him to a certain degree. You know, he can still fly off the handle. They don't have complete control over him, over his every move. You have to be able to hold your own in some regard. Probably to you. The hair ideas. You know, I agree with, oh my, I already forgot his name again. I'm just gonna call them so-and-so's running mate. I agree with Clinton's running mate on everything he said. He was right. He was right, but you know, he just wasn't charismatic. But as far as what the actual words that were spoken, he, you know, if it only went by that, he would have won. But, you know, unfortunately it doesn't. But, you know, what he said about what Trump wants to do, and that's the truth, is he wants to send everyone that is not already a legal resident in the U.S., send everyone back. You know, like disrupt all the families and all of that. And I don't agree with that either. And, you know, Trump's views are all like fast results because he's not in politics. He doesn't realize how difficult it is. And it's more complicated than just saying, I'm going to build a wall and send everyone back. It's like, do you have any idea how much pain that would cause millions of people? You know, like it's so much more complicated than that. No, Clinton didn't say the same thing. She wants to keep families together. They have different policies in that regard. I mean, do they both? It's undeniable that something needs to be done. We can't just be letting everyone flood in here, you know, because it's disrupting the way things work, you know. When it comes to taxes, I mean, just in California, Who are you? Who's that saying that Trump says Clinton is a man? Who cares if she was? Oh my God, who was that? Why are you in my scope? Excuse me? Oh, it's Richard? Okay, never mind. Okay, he threw me off. What was I? Oh, Richard. Okay. He's like the crazy uncle here in Scope. What was I just saying even? I was totally thrown off by that. What was I talking about? Right? You guys, what was I talking about? We had just talked about immigration. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. In California, the hospitals are being shut down. There can't be nearly as many hospitals. The healthcare is so much more bad over there because there are so many more immigrants over there. So I've seen firsthand the difference between a state where there's a great deal of like illegal immigrants, not immigrants in general. Everyone's an immigrant here. This country's only 200 years old. But where there's illegal immigrants in California, and there's a much smaller percentage here in Indiana, and it's so incredibly different. So I have seen how it negatively impacts states, let alone, the country. So, I agree, and I feel like everyone must agree to a certain degree of, that something has to be done. Oh, 250. I was off by half a decade. It's 250. Well, it got my point across. I wasn't trying to be accurate more than I was just making a point. China. I don't know why that just came to my head. What do I think of the pipeline, the one that's being built in the Midwest and going through the Midwest up north? Is that the one you're talking? Panda. China, panda. Yeah, I heard that if it ruptures, that it's going to destroy so much of the fresh water source. So, and the reason they're doing it is all strictly financial. So I can't necessarily agree with it, but it's not something that I really feel, there's a lot of things I feel extremely passionate about. I feel like I have to kind of pick my battles on what I'm the most furious about, and that's not one of them. That itching though. He must have put them too close to my scalp this time. I'm passionate about pandas as well. Who's not passionate about a panda, damn it? We need more pandas, that's what we need. Fight for your right for pandas. Panda Express. I'm so happy I have groceries, you guys. I may have went a little over the top. Yeah, you're Native American. Yes, I heard about them digging up the burial sites. It's extremely disturbing. I got so much cheese. Anthony. Do a cooking scope with Kara. My cooking scope with Kara would involve Kara sitting there watching me while I cooked for her. I didn't do a bag opening scope of my groceries. You were Red Shoes? Someone sent me a private scope, but I had never seen her before. I don't know who she was. She was a cute brunette girl, and she was like, I am here the same time you are. And I was like, she's really cute, but I mean, I can't just be meeting whoever. I know it wasn't you, but it just reminded me. I don't know who that was. You know, but I was like, I was already so busy. Was it you? You know, I was already so busy. My sister is freaked out by people from Scope. Naturally, she should be. Good girl. And I didn't know who she was. Oh, thanks, Red Shoes. But she seemed sweet. She was cute. I know that. She was a cutie pie. Thank you. Thanks, Josh. Hey, cutie, wherever you are. Yeah, exactly. I never really see her in my scopes. That's why I was also like, I totally had forgot about it, because it's not like, you know, Cindy or JoJo or Joanna or Miss Chrissy or someone where I would be like, oh, holy shit, you're here? You know, it wasn't like that. If it was like that, then, you know, it would have been a lot more, I would have, you know, definitely put a lot more consideration into it. Not Myra, though. I don't know about that girl. I love you. Thanks for my red hearts. Thanks, Krufka. Hi, Susan. Pew pew. Okay, yes, I do need to see funny stuff. Any day. Any day. It is very quiet here. Do I really want to put a big ol'... Oh well, looks like I'm doing it. Oh my god, I look like such a wife. I don't like my hair, I don't like my hair curly and brunette. I don't know, the two together just don't go for some reason to me. So it's like I gotta put it at least half up. You don't like your hair curly? Okay. I'm tired. All right, you guys, I have to go. There's more stuff I have to do. Look at all my fruit. I'm so happy about all of my fruit. Look, I also got little pumpkins. Open the fridge. I mean, it's not that different, really. Oh, yeah, sure, Trish. Open cheese. There's a lot of cheese. Cheese ball. I'm excited about that. I got some Brie, of course, naturally. I had never even tasted Brie when I named myself Brie. But now that I've tasted it, I'm like, oh, how fitting, because I love it.
Hi. Oh, hi. Yeah? Are you feeling talky-talky? Yeah? Well, hello. Oh, are we gonna go over here and drink some water? Yeah. You almost look like you could do Fancy Feast. You're getting so fluffy. Yeah, happy birthday, Meow Meow. Yeah, you had a birthday. Yeah. Yeah. Your long hair's so pretty.